Yes, but while you were working with Peg, did she say anything unusual?
I was like just getting to that, okay? We went from the mop sink to the dining room trash receptacle so she could like show me how to clean it.
Now we need to clean the trash receptacle cabinet. First, we clean the walls and the doors of the receptacle, inside and out, with the sponge and the soapy solution. Work fast so you don't leave the trash container out where the guests can see it. At Wendy's, everything we do is for the customer.
Like, yeah, the customer really is number one here.
Oh, yeah.
Not like at Mac's Mystery Burgers. I used to work there until the clown, like, fired me for getting a drive-thru order right. Can you believe it?
That's terrible. But don't you worry about Max. We're killing him.
Could you please repeat that for the court?
Yeah, she, like, said, we're killing him, killing him, killing him, killing him, killing him.
The prosecution rests, Your Honor.
That really hurt us. I don't know where Barb came from, but she's one tough prosecutor.
Oh, she scares me.
There's no way I'm going to put you on the stand. But tell me again what happened on the night of the murder.
All right. After I got Rhoda started cleaning the dining room, I started cleaning the condiment stand.
Tell me what you did. Tell me everything.
All right. Well, during the pre-close, I started by cleaning the walls of the condiment stand with a clean towel and hot, soapy water. Then I started cleaning the condiment stand itself, including the bins, napkin holders, shelves, and ketchup pump. I restocked the condiment stand, including the utensil bin and the napkin holders. I changed the ketchup insert pan. Then I used soapy solution and a cloth towel to clean the booster chairs and the high chairs.
And all this time you never left the condiment stand?
Oh, sure. I had to leave the condiment stand occasionally. We were still open, and I had to assist the customers now and then. They are our first priority.
What about after closing?
Well, after closing, I made a few trips between the condiment stand and the back room. First, I took the creamers and the bottom pan to the back room. I put the creamers in the walk-in, and I put the pans in the sink to be washed. Then I took the ketchup pump and pan to the back room. While I was disassembling the ketchup pump, I heard a loud poing. Well, it sounded just like a 5 3/4 quart long-handled saucepan smashing against the skull of a large primate. Well, of course, I didn't think much about it at the time. I washed the ketchup pump and set it aside to dry. Then I cleaned and refilled the ketchup pan. I covered the pan with plastic wrap, and I took it to the walk-in. When I opened the door to the walk-in, there he was. The clown was lying in the middle of the floor. I saw the saucepan lying by his head, and I picked it up. I don't know why. Just a cleaning reflex, I guess. And that's when Rhoda came into the cooler and screamed.
Yes. Well, then, after that, then what happened?
Well, everyone came running. Betty called the police, and they arrested me. Oh, I never dreamed they would suspect me of murder. And I cried out in protest.
No! You can't do this to me! I haven't finished cleaning the condiment stand with a clean damp cloth and it's sanitizing solution! No!
But they wouldn't listen to me. They took me straight to jail. And that's when I called you.
Okay. After this recess, we put John Cleaner on the stand. I think he'll be helpful. And I got a lead on Cleaner's background that I think might just blow this case wide open.
Well, Mr. Hale, the night of the murder, I was part of the closing crew. I've been a closer for a long time now. Well, that night I was in charge of closing the sandwich station, so I didn't work directly with Peg.
Mr. Cleaner, do you remember anything strange about that night?
Well, yeah. While I was closing the sandwich station, I heard this loud noise coming from inside the walk-in. Poing. It sounded just like a 5 3/4 quart long-handled saucepan smashing against the skull of a large primate. But of course, I didn't think much of it at the time.
I see. Mr. Cleaner, how did you first meet the defendant, Ms. Board?
Well, the first time I ever met Peg, several months ago, she had just joined the closing crew. Betty asked me to show her how to clean the restrooms. We always clean the restrooms during the pre-close, if at all possible. First, to clean the wall tile and the stalls, we use the paper towel and the window cleaner. For the areas around the sink, soap dispenser, and the hand dryer, well, they get the dirtiest. So they take extra elbow grease, okay?
Yeah. Did you say window cleaner?
That's right. Window cleaner to clean the wall tile and the stalls. To clean the sinks, the outside of the urinal, the outside of the toilet, and the toilet basin, we use the paper towel and soapy water.
What about the inside?
That's next. To clean the inside of the toilet basin and the urinals, we use the toilet brush and soapy water. We scrub with the brush and then make sure we flush away the soapy solution and then put the brush away where it belongs. Any questions?
Nope.
Good. Now all we need to do is check the soap and toilet paper dispenser, see if they need refilling.